Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle? Surrounded by people who constantly criticize and talk negatively about you. Their words not only hurt but sometimes even make you doubt yourself and lose confidence. But did you know that there's a powerful lesson you can learn that will help you overcome all these negative influences? A lesson I want to share today, drawn from a simple yet profound story in Zen Buddhism. The story begins when a young disciple in a Zen monastery came to his master and expressed his desire to leave the temple. He said he couldn't continue living there because he felt surrounded by negative people. Some were overly focused on politics. Others gossiped and criticized him. And there were those who only spoke ill of him and everything around them. He couldn't find peace in such an environment and wanted to leave for a place of tranquility. Hearing this, the master did not respond immediately. Instead, he asked the disciple to do something very simple before leaving. The master gave him a spoonful of water and told him, "Take this spoonful of water and walk around the temple without spilling a drop. If you can do this, I will allow you to leave." Though confused, the disciple agreed and began his task. He carefully carried the spoonful of water around the temple, focusing solely on keeping it from spilling. The noise around him, the negative words from others, none of it distracted him. He only had one goal in mind: to keep the water from spilling. Once he completed the task, he returned to his master and proudly announced that he had succeeded without spilling a drop of water. The master smiled and asked, "While you were walking with a spoonful of water, did you hear anyone talking about politics, gossiping, or criticizing you? Did you pay attention to any of the negative talk around you?" The disciple replied, "No, Master. I was only focused on the spoonful of water." The master nodded and said, "You see, when you focus fully on your goal, everything around you, the negativity, the criticism, becomes nothing more than background noise." This story holds a powerful lesson. When you focus on your goal, you won't be distracted by the negativity around you. That's why we often feel drained and affected by the words of others. We live in a world filled with people who criticize, judge, and look at things negatively. But if we don't let these things move us, if we stay focused on our goal, all that negativity becomes just noise. This helps us find inner peace and continue on the path we've chosen. You might think it's not always easy to focus on your goal. In reality, we are frequently distracted by criticisms and misunderstandings from others. A perfect example is the story of Elon Musk. During the early days of building Tesla, Musk faced numerous criticisms and doubts from people around him. Many thought he couldn't succeed in the electric car industry and that Tesla would fail. Yet, Musk didn't let those criticisms affect him. He stayed true to his vision and continued to develop Tesla. Today, Tesla not only exists but has become a global symbol in the automotive industry. Another example comes from Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. In the early days, Jack Ma faced numerous rejections and criticisms. Many believed that his platform, Alibaba, couldn't compete with eBay and Amazon. While many doubted his ability to succeed, Jack Ma remained steadfast in his vision. He continued building Alibaba and didn't let criticism affect his determination. Today, Alibaba is one of the largest and most influential e-commerce companies in the world. And Jack Ma's story is a clear testament to the importance of persistence and staying focused on one's goal. These stories are not just examples of perseverance. They also teach us the importance of focusing on our goals. To achieve what we want, we first need to define our goals clearly and stick to them. The goals must be specific, detailed, and broken down into actionable steps. We cannot let negativity, criticisms, or doubts from others make us waver. When you focus on your goal, you will realize that all the outside factors are just noise, and they don't affect your journey. So, always remember that focusing on your goal is the key to success. When you stay focused, you won't be distracted by external factors. No matter how many people criticize or oppose you, you will stay strong on your path. Don't let negativity steer you off course. Keep going, stay focused, and continue moving forward, because that's the way to achieve success and live the life you desire.